Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. The first member of the Elite Four, why not? Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Scarlet BugLocke. If you guys are hyped, I know you guys are hyped. Like, how could you not be hyped? Show some love, hit that like button down below, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Big shouts to all the Plus members. I have 10 rare candies, we're using them now. I actually need to use them now because your boy can't take any chances anymore. I'm gonna buff up Scarborn. I'm gonna buff up Shutterfly here a little bit. Hopper's almost at another level, so I might hold off there. I'll probably buff up Walnut too, and then I'll chill with that. Maybe, yeah, Hopper, like, it feels like such a waste. He's so close to 59. I'm gonna wait on that. Maybe I'll actually do just a wee bit of training before I move forward, but I know we have to do it at nighttime, so I'm a little hesitant on that. So maybe we'll just leave it there. So let's go figure out what's going on with Cassiopeia, who it is, what they're doing, what the deal is. Let's get it. Also, if you didn't know, the Pokedex has like a battle pass thing that I never did, so I guess I'll do that real quick and just grab my prizes. I really don't even get that many because I haven't done much with it. Okay. All right, who is the mysterious Cassiopeia? I need to find out. I feel like it's gotta be Penny. What are we doing? Do I just go inside? I haven't been in this school in a lot of episodes. Oh, the schoolyard is a location in the place, so that's why there's nothing there. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, where do I go? It's Penny, man, I knew it! I knew it all along. I knew it all along. Thanks for coming. I knew it all along, man. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh, man. What are you gonna have for me, Penny? Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. This must be quite a shock for you, the big boss Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside of school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold as much of LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star for once. But still, there's a part of me that wants to let Team Star live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I mean, really though? Like, that's kind of cheesy. I don't know. The letter of apology missed time had me, preparations took longer than I thought. Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to the Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Imagine being Team Star and realizing that Penny was your leader this whole time. I would've quit. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Man, oh man. Should've saw that one coming. Alright, here we go. Penny of Team Star sends out Umbreon. Okay, so that's actually not too bad for us. I get up a free T-Spike here, and we should be in good shape to then switch out and just go Scarborn and wreck this thing. Actually, there's a world where I set up on it. Level 62. There's a world where I set up on it. He's gonna Dark Pulse me. Don't flinch. Okay, good. So, actually, so obviously Heracross is the best choice here. She's gonna have a full evolution team. Flareon's gonna be the biggest issue. So, I don't know how I deal with Flareon, if I'm being honest. But I also wonder, like, is there a world where Helios comes in and just wins? Because if Helios does come in and effectively get up a Quiver Dance, I could potentially sweep. I'm gonna go Helios. Because Helios matches up well against everything that's not Flareon. Although, I guess what do I do against Flareon if it Flare Blitzes me? Here comes the Dark Pulse. See how much this does. It doesn't really do much. I'm curious what this thing is gonna have, so I'm gonna Quiver Dance. He's gonna Baby Doll Eyes. This is amazing. Because if I get +6, then I definitely win, right? If it has Toxic, I can always heal that off. I have Pasho Berry for the Vaporeon. Yeah, he's in a trap. For some reason, the game, Penny just wants to Baby Doll Eyes me. That gives me free Quiver Dances, and I think Helios might just be able to put this away. Here's a Quick Attack. Yeah, he can't touch me. He can't touch me. This is... yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do, and I know you might be like, aDrive, that's so cheesy. Not at this stage of the game. We gotta get through. Actually, I think we use our first heal. to get to full. So that's our first heal. That way we give ourselves a chance to potentially live a Flare Blitz. I don't know if I do, but we give ourselves a chance. And we've gone for 4 Quiver Dances. So Fiery Dance, plus 4 Fiery Dance. If it doesn't KO, that's honestly fine too, because then I might get another special attack boost. And I do get it. So I'm plus 5 special attack. I gotta believe plus 5 special attack Air Slash does KO a Flareon, but that would be the biggest one. Here comes Vaporeon. I think Bug Buzz probably KOs. I think if I'm worried about it, I can Terastal, but then I lose my fire typing. So I think we actually do Bug Buzz. I do have a Pasho Berry to take water moves better, but it's not gonna matter. Like, we're plus 6, dude, or plus 5. I think we just sweep Penny. I think that's gonna be the play here. Here comes the Flareon. This is the thing we're most scared about. This is where we have 2 things that could work for us. Air Slash just KOing or Air Slash flinching and keeping us in it. Guts has me a little nervous. This is the big play here. If I get through this, I have no problem in the rest of this battle. Don't miss. This should get it. Oh, the flinch! Yes! 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 Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if we live Flare Blitz. I do not know if we live Flare Blitz. Jolteon. Oh, man. Whoo! That was a little sketchy. That was definitely a little sketchy. I was a little concerned there. Wow. The Fiery Dance. Seal the deal, my friend. Helios, the god of the sun. Do what you do best. Do what you do best. Obliterate. Here comes a Leafeon. See you later. Oh, yeah. I love it. You may not love it. I love it. I love it. This is what we're talking about right here. That's what I'm talking about right here. Easy peasy. Fire off that Bug Buzz now. So Glaceon actually is the one that gets left off the squad. Glaceon and Sylveon, huh? Interesting. Umbreon's my favorite of them, though. I guess our question today is, what's your... Oh, there is Sylveon. What's your favorite evolution? You guys can let me know in the comment section below. For me, it's definitely Umbreon. It's definitely Umbreon. It's not even close. I love me some Umbreon. This thing might Terrastalize, by the way, but I think we just assume it's Fairy Terrastal, and we just Fiery Dance it. It is gonna Terrastal. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Is it Fairy, or is it gonna go like normal? Oh my god, she can't even... Penny can't even like hold the Terrastal ball. And it is Fairy. Fairy Sylveon. But I think we'll be alright. So, we pull out the cheese sweep, but it was very worthwhile. Fiery Dance, Volcarona Helios. It's been a long day. Putting in the work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, Sylveon. Whew. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's all over now. And we beat Penny. Let's go. All right. I think the last big boss before Elite Four is probably Nemona. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Team Star's over. So the Team Star line's done. The Arven line's done. And now we just need to get to the Pokemon League. Which is exciting. And there they all are. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Speak to us. What is your intent? Big boss, answer us. She's like chilling right outside, all sad and stuff. Could have had friends. Could have had friends, Penny, but no. Thanks for everything, aDrive, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I can see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like you to check something with you. Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there other ways to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I can ask them to do stuff, but I can never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did, and that's why I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything of the code required to them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one thing. What is Team Star? No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? My treasure. My greatest treasure! It's so cute. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Well then, before we talk further, allow you... Oh my gosh. The secret identity nonsense. Director Clavell? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. But where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some feelings about the wig. Well, that was quite enough of that for now. Why don't you come on out? They're all here and they know. Big boss, long time no see. Alright, so I'm gonna be real. My boss stiff storyline was way more touching than this one. Shoutouts to the high quality Pokemon voice acting, by the way. I heard your real name's Penny. Orty. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Eri. All of my friends. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. God, that's cheesy. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. I still don't, why? You all told me your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've experienced of the Academy is an environment blessed free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things right. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Steamtart to disband and my threat to expel those who do not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Penny, isn't this great? We can stay together. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavell told us all about it. You only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were worried about us, right? Not like we've ever chucked the team just cause someone told us to. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry. We're all okay now. Even so. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there's unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. You protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized uses of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardization of driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rule cannot be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you'll be required to engage in community service. Community service? You're going to manage the STCs, and that stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talent. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master aDrive battling his way through your bases. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students of Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as Star Team Center staff members, using their former bases' training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? I don't see how this is anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, but you should totally join in too, Penny. We'd be happy to have you. We can go to school together now, and if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have Team Star in school in our lives. That'd be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys, aDrive, what do you think? I think it sounds great. I just do take some time to decide, but for now, I think our little group should go our separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all, I simply mean it's time to leave. Thank you, Clavell. Oh boy. Thank you for getting me out of here. Who dat? It's Penny. Do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on together with the rest of Team Star. Thank you for your favorable response, but I should be more punished heavily than the others. Because of Operation Starfall? Because of the other really bad things I did? She stole all that LP? Yeah. I got a hold of it by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system? Oh. Well then. It wasn't that hard. I mean, I won't do it again. I will have to consult Ms. Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I do apologize, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. Then why'd you call me in here? aDrive? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in the front of the school stairs? I'll be waiting. Why do these people want so much stuff from me? Hasta la vie, Star. The 6 of us thought that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. They said they waived my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduated, if you can believe that. Director Clavell and Lady Gita kept complimenting me. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out. I know I'm not so great with face-to-face. I never seem to frighten the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor! I can't use it because there's no dragon bugs. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe. If you ever think of a way I can do that, let me know. I know something. I have an idea. I know exactly what I need from you, Penny. Where'd you go? I know exactly what I need from you right now. Starfall Streets completes. 2 of 3 down. Let's get it. Oh, and there's Chairwoman Gita and the Pokemon League. We made it. Ah, hello, aDrive. So this is it. You decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, aDrive. I look forward to meeting you again soon. All right, it's time, baby. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Oh, wait, like when I start, is that just it? I don't get to do anything else? Maybe I should train a little bit more. All right, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. The Pokemon League's assessment. aDrive from Naranja Academy of 8 badges. You can proceed to the interview room. Is this how this works? You have to battle them? Please do have a seat. I don't know what to expect right now. Okay, so let's recap our team. Walnut 64, Scarborn 64, Siscara 63, Hopper 61, Helio 64, Shutterfly 64. I'm gonna go through the team one more time and just make sure I feel like they're all cleaned up. All right, I have 1 rare candy, which is good. I'm gonna use a Timid Mint on Helios. All right, here we go. Let's get it. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many badges you have. All 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. The Naranja Academy. That's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League? I came to become a champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Which one was it, actually? I guess I'll say the water one. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Kofu. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Kofu used? Water type. I'm glad I picked that one because I remember all those. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here. What was the category of Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? That's a good question. I picked Sprigatito. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm gonna repeat a previous question. What do you intend to do if you become a champion? I want to become stronger. Ah, yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. This is very strange. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, aDrive. You passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess it's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row. No turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Here we go. Well, let's just get it started. The first member of the Elite Four, why not? Oh, it's you. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Good old Rika will be the first to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. Okay, I guess we're doing it. Hopper, Walnut, 1 life, Scarlet 2, Shutterfly 2, Helios 3, Scarborn 2. Let's get it. It is Whiscash, ground type. Ground and water. Okay. Finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so hope you don't give up too soon. Alright, level 57. So actually, that's fine. We Toxic Spike. It's gonna Earth Power. That's actually a good amount. But I do get my Toxic Spike up, and then I'm gonna switch out. What do I switch out into to deal with ground types? I mean, obviously you don't really have the best way to deal with ground types. I mean, Shutterfly coming in and going for Quiver Dance feels really strong, but I would also need to Snowscape too, and I'm just really scared of a potential rock move. So I think we have to go Scarborn here, because a lot of ground types are gonna have rock moves. So I think going for Swords Dance, getting +2, and then just trying to shred things with close combat feels like a really good idea. So here's the Muddy Water, which does a solid chunk. Doesn't drop my accuracy though. I could Swords Dance, use my first heal, and then start attacking. Let's Swords Dance. Let's get it. This is what Scarborn's made for. Scarborn also has 2 lives, so if we're feeling reckless, this is how you do it. Maybe he goes, he actually Future Sights. Okay, so that means I gotta switch out, but that's fine. We can go Siscara. Now I 100% close combat then, and then we switch out after this, because I'm gonna switch out anyway. So, kind of a waste on the Swords Dance, but it's fine. It kind of just is what it is. Alright, who's next? Good XP. Here comes a Camerupt. Okay, so Camerupt's a problem. I think I'm gonna go Siscara here, because I can take the Future Sight relatively well, and I can fire off super effective moves into Camerupt like Earth Power, which feel like they're worthwhile. Camerupt, I'm thinking, is gonna be a special attacker, so I'm hoping that my Soul Vest is gonna allow me to hang on strong enough here. Siscara does have 2 lives. I'm gonna Earth Power. I don't want a Terrastal right now. Okay, that's huge damage. Yawn. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so good. That's so good. He's gonna die to poison, and I'm gonna take the Future Sight. It's not even gonna do anything because we're Assault Vest, and he's gonna die to poison. That was like best case scenario in terms of me not actually getting the KO. Whew. Okay. What's next? Donphan. Alright, what's my Donphan answer? Hopper going for Lunge is kind of spicy. Or Walnut cursing and hoping he doesn't... Yeah, let's go Walnut. Let's curse and hope he doesn't have Fire Fang. Let's do that. I think that that's a solid play too. Because Walnut's really bulky, Donphan's physical, so like his chances of being... Like, even Fire Fang may not even KO, right? Like, Walnut's so bulky. So I'm thinking this is the play here. Let's go for Curse. He has Earthquake. Let's see how much this does. Okay, actually not a problem at all. We get the Curse off. Now we're sitting at +1. This is really, really good for us. And I think I'm gonna Curse again and then use a Potion. I think that's my play. Curse again, then Potion. Because then I can Ice Spinner him too, which is really solid. Yeah, let's Curse one more time. Here comes the Earthquake again, which we take. We're gonna Curse, and then we're gonna heal up. Hyper Potion up. Okay. We're actually hanging in there right now. We're hanging in there right now. That actually didn't even give it a full. Kind of a mistakes made, dude. Used the wrong one. And I didn't even like stock up on potions and stuff, guys. Like, I straight up am throwing right now. I did not prepare for this at all. I thought there was gonna be like a Pokemon Center in the league for some reason, despite the fact that there was one sitting outside. I don't even know if I have revives. Like, I am so unprepared for this. It's actually wild, dude. I'm so... And he crits me, which is so bad. All right, Ice Spinner. I actually get the KO. That crit was actually so bad, though, because now I'm kind of forced to heal again if something good comes out. All right, let's see what it is. I'm going to be above half, though. As long as it's a physical attacker, we're fine. Doug Trio, I'm staying. This thing could have Memento. I would say that's the biggest threat, but I don't think he touches me otherwise because we're straight chilling right now. And Ice Spinner should KO, no problem. He actually Sandstorms. I wonder what that's setting it up for, though. As long as the last Pokemon is like a physical attacker, we are actually in such good shape. But if it's not a physical attacker, then, you know. And it's probably not even a ground type. It's probably going to Terrassel into ground. So let's see, what is it? Clodsire. I'm actually excited that it's Clodsire. I think I Terrassel into Bug. Like if I Terrassel, I just become pure Bug, and then I actually Ice Spinner, and I hit him super effectively, and then I resist his ground type moves, and then I'm no longer, I'm weak to the poison, but like, he's not gonna go for poison this turn, so I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, and I think he's gonna Terrassel into ground. So by changing my type here, if he Terrassels into ground, which is what I would think he would do, I would hope he would do, right? Please? Okay, yeah, that's, is that ground or rock? I think that's ground. I think that's ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the ground one. I'm not actually sure. But we're gonna Terrassel 2 into just pure Bug and hope for the best here, because if I lose Walnut, I am in so much trouble. I think this is a really good play. He goes for Protect. Okay. That just gives me an extra turn of leftovers, which is good. He Toxics. Okay, so he's Toxic Protect. That's kind of what I figured that was going to happen here. I had a feeling that that was going to be the case. So I probably was better off staying as I was. But I do chunk this dude hardcore and get him down to like no health at all. So now, all I have to do is just hit him one more time. And I think I can pretty comfortably switch. He's probably gonna Protect, unless he went for a rock move, in which case this is a really dumb play. I just think he's gonna Protect because of Toxic. Watch your step, because things are about to get a bit shaky. Earthquake. So, had I just attacked, I was fine. I do take that. But he's so low that all I have to do here is Bug Buzz or Fiery Dance and win. So, I'm gonna Fiery Dance. He's gonna Protect, but all I gotta do is Fiery Dance here and we're gonna win. Sandstorm's gone, and then we Fiery Dance for the win. 1 down, 3 to go on the Elite Four. Woo, baby. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 1 down, 3 to go. I gotta see if I have enough potions to even survive. Not prepared at all. Okay, no casualties. Let's keep it going. Not bad, kiddo. Hey, thank you. I do what I can. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever gonna win that one. Still, though, what a great battle. Felt good to even lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that'll do, aDrive. Better stay on your toes, though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Work. Come on out. Oh, God, it's Poppy. Please tell me I can heal. Oh, wow, did you lose Rika? I did. He's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? Okay. So I do have an opportunity to heal up. So let's do that. All right, this is actually where we're gonna wrap up for this episode. So hit that like button down below if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. The Elite Four is coming soon, the rest of it, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.